What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. NBA wasn't the greatest yesterday, but later on in the day, it was fantastic. The early morning plays, Brandon Ingram had the worst shooting day I've ever seen in my life. Took like 20 shots. I don't know. I'm winging it. I know he was that high last time I had checked. Took like 15 to 20 shots and only made like 2 or some shit like that. I don't know, but it was horrible. Horrible performance. And then Tim Hardaway had the game of his life. I mean, sometimes shit like that just happens. You know what I mean? But made up for it by sweeping later on in the day. All of my picks hit from Props Made Easy later on. So that was fantastic. As always, the snipe tool was all on point. It was amazing all day. NHL swept. Not sure about the others. I mainly played NHL and NBA yesterday. And NFL. NFL had an amazing weekend again as well. So just looking to keep that going, man. PropsMadeEasy.com. If you haven't tried it yet, I mean, there's no convincing you at this point. I mean, there's nothing else I could do to tell you, to show you how amazing Props Made Easy is. You just got to try it for yourself. And for you to make that move, that's up to you. All right. So let's take a look. First and foremost, NFL is not updated yet for week 2 of the playoffs yet. Okay. Right now, it has not updated yet. It's still on week 1 of the playoffs. Week 2, as you can see, NFL 1 p.m. Central each Tuesday. So give it some time before it is updated for the new week. So we're not going to talk any NFL right now. Let's move on to NBA. First things first, we got to check the sniper tool. Nothing on the sniper tool as of right now. Let's check and see what options we have. At the top of the list when it comes to projection differential is Bradley Beal. Points plus assists is set at 25.5, minus 120 odds on the over, projection of 26.94, a 1.44 projection differential. Solid spot for Bradley Beal in this one. The top under that it's promoting is Joel Embiid. PRA is under 50.5. Vegas has the line set at 49.5. Projection is at 48.2. So projection and Vegas are both on the same side there as well. It's tough, man, because it's such a small slate. It's tough to know. I mean, you could easily, obviously, give it some time and wait for some snipe plays and stuff to open up later on in the day. But right now, it's tough to choose. It really is tough to choose. So I'm pretty much just going to lean on projections right now this morning. And I'm going to start things off with Bradley Beal points and assists over 25.5 is the way I'm going to go for the first play. Not only is projection 1.44 on the over, but the Vegas line is minus 120 on the over as well, which is very small, but nonetheless, everything is pointing towards the direction of Bradley Beal having a solid game. Let's check uptrending. Okay, so as you can see, both of the uptrending spots are under bets. So if you want to take the shot on, these guys have been hot, but they're due for a down game, and then they're going to hit the down game, that's up to you. If you look at downtrending, we have Kawhi Leonard's points plus rebounds is the one we're going to rock with for the under. Kawhi Leonard's points plus rebounds is set at 33.5. Vegas has the under at minus 120 odds on the under 33.5. Projection of 32, a minus 1.5 projection differential. So not only has Kawhi not been hitting this line often, but Vegas has the under and projection is saying under. So we're going to go under on Kawhi Leonard points plus rebounds, and then we're going to grab the over on Bradley Beal's points plus assists over 25.5. All right, that's what we're going to go early on. As always, it's early on, man. Fantasy scores haven't even come into the tool yet. Those come in once other sportsbooks have fantasy scores available to compare. So keep an eye on that about an hour before the slate and stuff. Normally we'll have fantasy scores up. Obviously, keep checking out the sniper tool. Take the best value that you possibly can. That's plus EV plus projection, and you're good to go, man. All right, college football, nothing. Call of Duty, nothing. College basketball, we had a 1 sportsbook differential. That has changed now, though. All we have are these 0.5s, as you can see on the screen. Make sure you check under PME pick to know what the best pick is, so you're not making any mistakes, because you have a couple overs and then the rest are unders here. So make sure you're picking the right side of it by what the PME pick is telling you should do. But yeah, a bunch of different options in college basketball, a bunch of 0.5 spots. Taking a look at NHL, we have John Carlson is a lock over 2.5 shots on goal, minus 140 on the over. If NHL had a sniper tool, which we can get, it would show John Carlson there on the sniper tool. Shots on goal over 2.5 shots. Projection 3.1 is 0.6 projection differential. Love John Carlson shots on goal over 2.5. Anybody else sitting super high? Nothing on the overs at the moment. Let's check the unders. I do like this under on Cole Perfetti as well. Shots on goal is 2.5, minus 135 juice on the under, which is the highest when it comes to unders. 1.81 projection, a minus 0.69. So great spots for the under on Cole Perfetti. And then we're grabbing the over on John Carlson, shots on goal 2.5. You got to grab that quick. That will bump soon. That is a snipe level play. Over on Pedro Neto, shots of 1.5. He's 2 on other sportsbooks. We have him projected at 1.73. So projection's not as high as these other sportsbooks have. It's kind of in between where these lines are. So personally, I'm not going to play the soccer play, but if you were going to play a soccer play, over on Pedro shots is the way to go. League of Legends, a bunch of 0.5s. I will talk about this one right here, Gavado, ISG, map 1 and 2 kills over 8.5 because it is a half line, and we'll go the over on him as a play for League of Legends. CS2, nothing. For tennis, the best option is the under on Ben Shelton's total games of 40.5. He's 38 on other sportsbooks, a minus 2.5 sportsbook differential. Great value on the under for Ben Shelton for tennis, and then I believe that's it. So recapping, NFL's not ready yet. Stay tuned until that is ready. Normally about 1 p.m. Central each Tuesday, it'll be good. So give it till tonight and then start getting your picks in just so you know 100% we're good to go. For NBA, we're going over on Bradley Beal points and assists, over 25.5. And then we grabbed the downtrending Kawhi Leonard points plus rebounds under 33.5. Let me just check. Nothing on the sniper still there. All right, college basketball was a bunch of 0.5s. Oh, actually, look, we have a -1 that popped in. DeJuan Harris Jr. points under 8.5. -1 sportsbook differential. Get that one in. Great value for him. For NHL, we're going the over on John Carlson shots on goal over 2.5. Got to get that quick. That will bump. And then we're grabbing the under on Cole Perfetti shots on goal of 2.5. Swept hockey yesterday. Looking to do that again. Soccer, very tight lines, but if you have to go a soccer, then go over Pedro shots of 1.5. League of Legends, we grabbed the over on Gavado, map 1 and 2 kills, over 8.5 kills because he's 9 on other sportsbooks, a 0.5 sportsbook differential, and he's an 8.5 line, a half line, so I went ahead and just took him. For tennis, the best value is the under on Ben Shelton's total games of 40.5, and that's it. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Props Made Easy members, let's keep feasting, baby. Props Made Easy has been on an absolute tear, has been absolutely wrecking the game since the sniper tool has come up. It is literally the most simple user interface that you could possibly use, yet has projections involved as well, like no other competitor in this space does. Just a great tool to utilize, and it's only $20 a month compared to other tools 50s and up. You know what I mean? So this is definitely a tool for the people, made by the people, in a way of making sure that we make it exactly how you guys like to see. Yeah, it's just an amazing tool to use, man. If you don't have propsmadeeasy.com as one of your things that you use in your arsenal when it comes to helping you with player props, then you are just doing yourself a disservice. All right? And again, my little lecture at the very end of this video, if you don't have money to gamble, please just don't. You know what I mean? I know it's hard not to, but if you don't have the money to gamble, if you don't have like some money set aside to have fun with for like entertainment type purposes, then don't. Yes, you can pay some bills at times with sports betting, but sports betting's not always going to be able to pay bills. You're going to have times where things don't go your way. That's how it is, okay? You need to play sports betting in an entertainment purposes only kind of avenue. If nobody else will tell you this, I will. I'm going to be realistic with everybody. Yes, propsmadeeasy.com is the best tools you can possibly use. But also, yes, you need to stay disciplined and you need to be smart, especially if you don't have the money to do this. Now that I am a partner in Props Made Easy, and I'm talking to these guys who are consistently seeing like, you know, payments coming in and what's going on with like keeping user around and what's causing users to leave, 98+%. I had the conversation with them yesterday again. 98+% of the people who don't stay with Props Made Easy and end up falling off Props Made Easy and don't have an active membership had their accounts insufficient funds for $20. Okay? They did not have $20 in their accounts when it came time to renew. Okay? If that's you, which is 98% of the people who have been trying to join Props Made Easy, you should not be gambling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes, there's 8,000 plus people at Props Made Easy, so there's a very, very large chunk of people who stay around and are good. But 90, like I said, I'm talking about the people who leave. The people who have the money for Props Made Easy are not leaving. They're staying around. They understand the value of Props Made Easy. The only people who are leaving are the people who don't have a choice because they don't have the money in their account. And I'm just being transparent about it from somebody who is in the backside of things, being able to see these things. And it is concerning the amount of people who are trying to gamble who don't even have $20 in their accounts. Okay? So please do the right thing. If you don't have money to gamble, don't. If you have some money for your entertainment purposes and you want to gamble, then spend that money that way. Use proper bankroll management and do that. If you're somebody who has the money to gamble, sweet, propsmadeeasy.com. If you don't have the money to gamble, don't even join. We don't want people joining who don't have the money to even lose. Like, if you can't have, which is why you see so much trolling in this industry, because people can't lose. Like, they can't afford to lose. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people cannot afford to lose $10, $20 on their slips. They cannot afford it. Okay, that's why they lose their shit. That's why they troll people. That's why they fucking go crazy online. And that's why you see all the trolling on Twitter. Like, because people can't afford to be losing these things. That's why they get so angry. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I've always been the person who's super transparent in my videos. You know what I mean? And I'm always going to keep it real with folks and tell y'all, like, what is the right thing to do. And a lot of y'all are grown-ups, so you're going to do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all will continue to be Props Made Easy members, and then when the month's up, you won't be able to renew. Then that's fine. That's your own decision, and that's what you do. But if you can't afford $20 a month, and what's crazy is the competitors are upwards of 50 plus. So I know, like, almost they're probably losing upwards of 500 plus members a day from people who can't afford that. You know what I mean? So that is crazy talk. In this industry of overall, I've 100% noticed that this is not an industry to be charging that crazy amount for these things. You got to charge a regular amount for these things so people can not only get their membership and make the right bets, but also have money left over to be able to gamble with. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, that's my little rant for today, man. As you guys know, you're all grown-ups, though, and as I always end these rants, you're going to make your own decisions. I just want y'all to just, some of y'all to just understand, like, and some of y'all are going to learn the hard way. Some of y'all are going to learn the hard way, and you're going to gamble until you absolutely cannot do it anymore. And it's not going to be a fun experience for you. And some of y'all will make the right decisions. You'll play the right plays consistently. You'll make sure you're taking your time on these picks, and you're using the right sites when you're doing so. And you will be able to actually grow a bankroll and make a difference. But otherwise, you're not. So propsmadeeasy.com, only $20 a month, best tools in the industry. If you have the money to gamble, grab that. You already know. Thank y'all for joining me as always, and let's get it. I'm out.